It is so surprising to know that medical doctors of this modern day medicine are not trained to cure people's ailment. They are only trained to manage their symptoms. They are only trained to manage your disease. You know, I've really thought about it. So many people go to the hospital almost every time to receive the same prescriptions for management of their disease. They don't get cured, they are only managed. They only manage symptoms. I really came to think about it. Okay, in the medical school, how many hours or how many medical doctors can boldly come out that they received, or he or she received, more than 8 to 12 hours of lectures on nutrition? Only few. Or sometimes they don't, none of them received up to like 8 to 12 hours of lectures on nutrition. This is a pointer to something. It is a pointer to the fact that today's medicine is not built on healing or curing people. It is built on management. You have to manage people's disease. You are not curing them, but you are managing them. This opens up a kind of revenue generation for this platform. So it is very important that today's medicine is not focused on the cure. It is rather focused on management. Management is the broad thing that everything is all under, and that is why most of the time they don't allow the medical students to actually focus on nutrition, because nutrition pave way for discovering cure. It is very important to know this thing that I'm saying. This thing is not just is I'm not just saying this for fun. It is something that has to be looked into. We have to check the curriculum of how medicine is being taught in schools. Most schools don't teach their medical students nutrition. Majority of them, the only thing they teach them is anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, pharmacognosis and all that. It is very, very important because because we believe that the pharmacies have already taken care of that aspect, so it is not needed. All you just have to know is a particular drug that can help to counter which kind of disease, or which kind of some kind of microorganism affecting someone. Whereas most of these drugs that have been prescribed today don't actually cure disease permanently. Is either they reduce the symptoms, or they mask the effect, of the disease, or they just block the symptoms for a very few, for just a very few period of time. So it is very important to take note of that. That is why I would like to suggest that nutrition should be one of the most important topics, one of the most important subjects in medicine. We have to know which plant actually cures which disease. That is why they brought petrochemicals. Most of the drugs we are using now are made from petrochemicals. They are not mixed, they are not made from herbs. They are not made from tree barks. They are not made from, most of them are not made from animal products. They are not. They are made from extract from petroleum, whatever. It is so sad that these things, I mean, these things that the drugs are made from are not actually compatible with the body. And that is why even if you use those drugs and you feel as if you are cured, the symptoms still comes back. I mean, the disease still comes back, and sometimes they come back stronger than before. Then you now have to use a stronger drugs to still counter that effect, which means you are not totally cured. The thing is, the drug you are using is just used to mask the effect of the disease for a particular period of time, that the disease now outpower the drugs again and comes back fully. So it is very important to note this. I would like to tell you guys that take it very serious. Take your nutrition very serious. There is power in all these plant and animal products, all these natural products. They heal faster than the drug, and they cure almost permanently. So it is very important. Doctors nowadays are not being taught nutrition in their medical schools. So it is so sad to know that. And when this modern day medicine came, they discarded the traditional medicine, which is supposed to actually be a synergist, or which is actually supposed to be combined together with the modern day medicine. They can work together, but they see that if they are to work hand in hand, they might not make the money they are supposed to make. So in the light of that, they had to discredit the traditional medicine for the modern day medicine to thrive, and for more money, billions and billions of dollars to be made. So it is very important, if you want to be healthy, as we always say in this channel, you need to go all natural. Any kind of food you are going to eat, let it be a natural one. Go for minimally processed food. If you are going to take any processed food at all, let it be a minimally processed one. That is what we preach on this channel. It is very important to know that. All right, I'll be talking about something very big in my next video. I want you guys to also check that out, and just anticipate that. Thank you very much. Please like and follow my page, and do put down your comments in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about what I've just said now. And if you have any question, if I'm not answering your question, in the comment section, I may decide to just do a video on it. You guys should ask your question, just interact with me on this. Thank you very much. All right, see you in the next one.